That's right. They doubted me. They doubted all of us, man. Now the whole world about to see what's up. We about to go get this championship, man. It's time. Let's ball, y'all. Let's do it. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as I put up 40 for us a game.
Put up 40. Put up 12.
Oh, at my home again. See what happens.
Don't you ever knock?
You knew I was coming.
Yeah, but that don't mean I want you prancing up in here without knocking.
You won't be complaining when you hear what I have to tell you.
What's up?
Your NBA stock is what's up. I heard
stuff
rumors.
down, so I just
Teams
get
are
some
already
base
freeing up
maps,
cap space,
base
getting ready to
maps.
make serious offers. I got GMs and scouts I couldn't
like
talk
to-
to in a million years, reaching out to me. When off-season comes, we're just gonna be backing trucks up to the bank.
Yeah, that's all good.
Just one thing, just please, 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 be careful out there. Don't get hurt or roll an ankle or tear an ACL. God forbid it. We'd just be back to where we started.
Not those 3 letters, man. Never, never say that. It's like some voodoo stuff. Please,
Oh,
man, we never
my
talk
agent
about
just
injuries,
cursed me,
man.
Jay.
I'm so sorry. You just take care of your stuff on the court. I'll take care of business on my end. If everything goes right, we'll all be getting paid, okay?
All right, man. I'm gonna take care of my stuff.
Will
on the
do, will
court.
do, sir.
No more talk about that stuff, though, man.
I'm trying to skip through it, but it won't let me through it.
That's my meal ticket.
Like I don't have all this stuff for wait, somebody. Wait, these people are sending me friend requests.
Jay, you should be in my stream right now. It's funny. So how many points you want me to put up for you this game?
We're coming to you from the Time Warner Cable Arena in downtown Charlotte, North Carolina, home of the Hornets. Celtics made a special trip here for one game, back in Boston for the next one. They sit at 11th in the East right now, not quite in the gutter, just in limbo.
Yeah, they've had some problems against these guys this season. Just 1 and 2 overall against them. So that would be a big boost for their confidence if they could win tonight and even up the season series.
Like you said, I mean, to finish the year 2-2 against them.
Not really.
Mean a lot.
Getting too old for it.
They came out on top for all intents and purposes.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Sullinger and Zoe together down low. Isaiah Thomas out there with Avery Brent. And it's Turner in at the 3 spot. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Brad Stevens and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about the impact players on these 2 teams, the ones who can take over a game single-handedly. He told me that Michael Kidd-Gilchrist may already be in that category. He said he's a guy we've got to account for. He's just so relentless. If you're not ready to match his intensity level, he'll make you look bad. And Kevin, he said if they can limit his impact on the game...
What about you, Graspin? Do you play?
And thanks for that story, Doris. Sullinger with the bucket.
Now they finally connect with their 4th shot of the game.
Yeah, that's another reason why I don't ball in real life.
Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
That was one of those games where everybody has fun because they blew out bench play. Everybody got in on the act.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Well, the Celtics certainly played with a lot of passion last year. They got off to a start that few thought they would achieve, but even playing with passion possession can't cover up the holes in the roster.
Sullinger with a screen for Thomas. Stolen by Walker. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. Here's Edwards. And terrific work on the offensive pass, and he picks up 2.
Well, he's just been fantastic this year, and he's really caught the eye of the rest of the league. Good chance teams will be lining up for his services this summer.
You know, if I was a GM, I'd be doing everything I could to make room for him on the roster. Not only has he shown himself to be a hard worker, he's an excellent story to have on your team, and he can help you win. I mean, stories are great, being hard working is great, but we know in this league it's about production. He's got all of those things working for him.
You got to give the Celtics credit, though. They were never really in contention for anything last year, but Clark, they played real hard.
Yeah, they did play hard, play with energy, and that goes a long way to trying to build a foundation of being successful going forward. It might not have done much for them last year, but that attitude is something they can build.
So grasp, but how many points you want me to put up in this game?
Far in the playoffs. Not only are they as talented as any club in the league, but they have fantastic chemistry as well.
And I've seen it often. Chemistry is what separates great teams from championship teams, particularly when you talk about chemistry between players and also chemistry between the players and the coaches.
Celtics have been perfect with the Lions so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Avery Bradley out of Texas, one of the elite perimeter defenders in the NBA. A guy who can really give you nightmares bringing the ball up the floor. 6'2", but with long arms and can defend both guard positions. Really pressures the ball well.
Edwards against Bradley. Jefferson, that's for 2. The rebound by the Celtics. Last game,
Al Jefferson is such trash.
Tough loss there.
Now, Kevin, I'm all for aggressive defense, but they were over the top in that game. Wound up in a lot of foul trouble.
Well, Steve, you and I both know it, Kevin as well. There's a difference between being aggressive and being reckless. Clearly, they were the latter. And despite his 6'2" size, it's pretty clear that offensively, Avery Bradley is not a point guard. He's worked hard on developing his ball handle, especially his left hand, but he's certainly at his best when he's playing off the ball.
And you talk about Bradley playing the 2. He's
What's up?
put weight on. Over, what, I think 210 pounds, you were saying.
I don't know.
Yeah, looks like
Can't hear you.
he looks stronger. He's added some weight. Remember, he underwent surgery on both shoulders.
It's over. My audio.
With that strength, with that defensive awareness, with the quickness, he's got the ability to be
I don't know why it does that.
a really good player.
Celtics trailed by 4. Double team on Thomas. The pass to Sullinger. Bradley drives in. Here's Zeller, and he gets it to go.
Blame on
Zeller's
one.
got his
Stifling
second
strike.
best.
Really getting after it on the offensive boards, adding to his early total with that putback.
Oh, Jesus.
This is the illegal screen right there.
That's
Look at some of the numbers here for Evan Turner. The past few weeks he's been a major contributor. You can see where he ranks. 3rd in three-point field goal percentage. With a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, he's done a nice job of creating good looks for himself.
And that three-point field goal percentage of his, splendid. I mean, absolutely terrific. He's been perfect in his form. When he decides to let it fly, it's a thing of beauty.
Here's Walker. Right now averaging 15 points a game. Passes it to Edwards. Dishes it to Kid Gilchrist. Lets it go from deep. Here's Jefferson. Laid in with a nice touch off the ball.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Sullinger screen on Walker. On the wing, Turner shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Clear look at the hoop.
Oh, no.
He missed many of those.
Launches the 3.
Jesus. Way off.
Well, you know, head coach Brad Stevens of the Celtics is coaching a much different game in the pros than we see in college. A lot of differences, but if anybody can make that transition, I really think he's certainly the guy that can do it. He's bright, he's hard working, communicates well, he's innovative. He's at the college level. So I think he's got all of the ingredients to become a college coach who is successful as an NBA coach.
Whoa.
Right now. Gambo is checked in for Jefferson. And Stevenson comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Williams in for Kemba Walker. And Coach Stevens, analytically minded, Butler had a full-time statistician as one of his assistants.
Yeah, very new school.
Holy hell.
They expect that from such a young guy.
What? Is it that hard for you?
No, nobody's helping me out.
I'm
tanking.
Losses, the players really enjoyed
Doing
playing
my
for
job. I
Stevens. I think he's going to be an excellent coach.
I'm sorry, Graspin. I don't heat up until the second half.
New York State. That's something when you consider the great players.
Holy shit. Can I get some
Yeah,
help?
to be at the top of that list says a lot about his high school career. He actually led Lincoln High School to an unprecedented 4 straight city basketball championships. There's a reason his nickname was Born Ready.
Here is Edwards. Plays it up and puts it in. Jay's got his 3rd basket of the night.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Now here's Smart. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Pass Krolick. Shot clock at 6. And another basket for Boston.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
Williams kicks to Edwards. Williams passes to Edwards. His 3-pointers off the mark. Smart with the ball. Working on Williams. Shot by Crowder, no good. Here's Edwards. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Celtics lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get under. Either team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And the Celtics get fairly new group in now for Charlotte. Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Edwards comes in for Lance Stevenson. Brian Roberts is checked in for Gerald Henderson. And it's Kemba Walker in for Mo Williams. On the floor for Boston, Isaiah Thomas out there with Brandon. Then it's Brandon Bass. Then it's Jared Sullinger. And it's Turner in at the small forward. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Hey, Kevin. Jay in that last game against the Hawks put on a show. He dropped a cool 33 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It was just a fantastic outing for him, and really there wasn't any way to prevent him from taking over the game. Fun to watch, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
And as you watch him play, you wonder what uniform he'll be wearing at the start of next season. Definitely, Clark showed that he belongs in the NBA.
Well, I'm sure there will be a few teams that will give him a look. I don't think anybody will overextend themselves, but he will have some options.
And so Bradley nails both of them. Charlotte in the lead. The pass to Edwards. Pulls up. Hits the front of the rim and out.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range for obvious reasons.
Shots good by Turner. Pass downing for Charlotte. They won that game against Atlanta.
And, you know, Kevin, what got them that win was the remarkable success they had from the floor. Their shooting was just tremendous.
Steve, you were a great shooter, but you know that kind of shooting is not something the team is going to get on a nightly basis. But when you do get it, boy, does it feel good.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack.
Sullinger with the bucket.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
Outside, Walker. Great deep.
God, Walker's such trash.
Quarter, he's really been off the mark.
I swear.
It's a little bit unsettled.
Frazier with the ball. Picked up by Kid Gilchrist. In the corner, Bradley with it. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. And it's 9 points for Avery Bradley.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. Really starting to turn it on now, guys.